That's us leaving Lochaline. 7:02 it is. There's only us and one other vehicle on it this morning. Well, hello. Here we are on the ferry to the island Mull. I'm just so excited. As you can see, we've got a beautiful day for it, and it is so calm.
Other than the noise of the engine and the shadows going past the side of the, you can't see. I can't tell I'm moving, which is exactly what I want. It is a very calm morning. There was a windsock at the entrance and it was just hanging flat. In fairness, I know it's not the sea, it's a lock and whatever, but it was just flat and still, which is exactly what I needed. I can actually see the sea there. There's a gate that side. We are moving at quite a fair lick, really, to be fair, but yeah, I could handle it if it was always like this, I think.
So as you can see, there's us and another car on there. You see Poppy? I don't know whether you can see her actually, but she's sitting there on Daddy's knee. So this is Mull straight in front of us. I'm just so excited. Just in case you can't tell, that's mainland Scotland behind us. I know you shouldn't put the camera into the sun, but if this comes out, it is absolutely gorgeous. The sun on there. This is called the Sound of Mull, this stretch of water. So the sun on the Sound of Mull. I'm guessing that is our port over there. There's quite a few vehicles waiting to come across.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall shortly be arriving at our destination. Would all vehicle drivers and the passengers please return to their vehicles? Please ensure you have all your belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with Caledonian McRae.
Thank you. Right, I best go back.
We've just come off the ferry at Mull.
This is brilliant.
It was, I just sat in the driving seat, felt like I was driving. Love it. It's still very early, it's 7:20. We've got somewhere to drive to and go and have breakfast, basically. Left or right?
You're turning right.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, we made it off the ferry. Yeah, there is so much lovely footage of driving. I know these videos perhaps will be a bit heavy on that, but it's just too stunning not to include some of it.
It's going to be really difficult for you to chop it out.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is. But
We've come across country. So many people have said to us, you've got to go to Calgary Bay. So because we were off the ferry so early...
Yeah, we have. We can't get onto the campsite until 1:30, so it seemed a good a place as any to come to. But yeah, it's stunning footage. So we must remind everybody that watches, the videos primarily are a diary for us. So there is going to be a lot of footage that perhaps wouldn't interest everybody, but hey, all we can say so far is Mull is amazing, and we've only been on it an hour or so. Pretty good view that, the lovely white sands. Won't do it justice really, but absolutely amazing. So the loose plan today is we are stopping in Tobermory for 3 days. As I say, we can't get on till 1:30. Probably going to have a fairly lazy day today, just get our bearings, and then we'll see how we go filming wise while we're there. We have got the bikes with us, and we are planning to get them out on this island. That was the whole idea of bringing them, so we could cycle about. Weather's looking okay, changeable. We'll just see what happens really, won't we?
Yeah.
And
like I say, there's nothing you can do about the weather.
there isn't.
I mean, it's gorgeous this morning, but it's quite cold.
Yeah, it's a cold breeze. I mean, don't forget, we're still mid-April.
Yep.
As we're doing this. We're on Mull for 8 nights. So 3 campsites, 2 nights on 1 and 2 lots of 3, and then back onto the mainland. So we should be able to have a good look round.
Are you ready then? Are you ready? Steady. I can't get it off now. Go!
I don't know why she barks when you let her off the lead. Row, row, row. Come here, Pop.
Poppy! Excuse the white legs.
Oh yeah, and yeah, no apologies. I've got my Crocs on. Yeah, Crocs are normally for campsite use only, but I've put my shorts on. I am going to get my feet in the sea. This is the first time we've seen the sea this year. Let's go for it. Poppy doesn't like going in the water. Woo! Have the camera off me. How's that? Is that better? Just been back to the van for more suitable footwear than Crocs. We're just going to have a walk along the path along the coast. When we were on the beach, right down there, looks like a brick-built jetty of some kind. Old harbour maybe. I don't know how good the camera is for how blue you can see that sea, but it's lovely and blue. Getting closer now. It does look like some kind of old harbour. Looks like there's a set of steps cut into it. Heather and Poppy are staying there because it looks a bit boggy. Which way's the best, to be honest? You know what this used to be? It's obviously a gateway of some kind. It's had a gate on the front of it. Look, there's a hinge. Can't see what that writing says there. If anyone does know, as all the YouTubers say, stick it in the comments. I mean, there is a set of steps down there, look. Obviously you used to get onto a boat down here, wouldn't you? Whee! That's steeper than you think. It's bloody deep though, that is. Hello! Can't hear her. I'm not coming to rescue you, I think she said. Well, that's a given, isn't it? Oh, that one's loose. Hello over there! Well, I made it. Kind of like Heather filmed the ferry for me. She'll now see this in the final video. Teamwork makes the dream work, so they say. Ahoy, shipmates. We're just going to head back to the van now, get some lunch, and then have a slow amble over to Tobermory and find the campsite for the next 3 nights.
Yep.
Join us there. Hey, hey.
Hello.
Right, we've made it to our campsite at Tobermory. However, I do think the amount of footage that we filmed at Calgary Bay this morning and the drive across, I'll tell you what, if you like driving, it's a brilliant island to drive on. Anyway, as I said, because this video is more about our memories than, you know, pleasing you, I think I've probably got enough for a video just from getting off the ferry, Calgary, and getting to the campsite. So, preempting that, we're going to end this one here and we'll catch you on the next one when we show you Tobermory Campsite and we show you the town itself. We're going out round the town itself now, and we're not taking the camera with us.
Nope.
We're going to have a YouTube free afternoon because we've got 2 or 3 more days here, so we'll have plenty of time to show you. So if you've watched, great, thank you, and we will see you on the next one.
My line.
What's your line?
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.